find your most comfortable, seated, cross-legged position. And gently lift your chest to lengthen your spine. Let your shoulder blades rest back and down. Feel a slight lifting up at the crown of your head as the chin tucks gently into the chest, and breathe through your nose and observe your breath. Most of us come to the practice with a shallow breath, but as soon as our awareness is brought to our breathing, we can breathe deeper. And we breathe deep by breathing first into the lower belly, and then letting the breath lengthen into the upper chest. The exhales are complete, thorough. The exhale is as important as the inhale. Steady breath, deep breath. See if you can make a sound in the back of your throat, as if it's the back of your throat that's breathing, not your nose. Breathing louder than your thoughts. Steady and deep. Now begin to roll your neck gently and easily all the way around, taking your time, beginning again to see through the back of your eyes into your inner body, taking it slow and gentle. We're just beginning, and now coming the other way, nice and easy. Feeling how the muscles of the neck are connected totally to the shoulder, and how when one is relaxed, so is the other. And then neutral position, take a deep breath, lift your chest, and come to your hands and your knees. And line your hands directly under your shoulders and your knees directly under your hips, so they are hips length apart. Inhale, drop your stomach to the floor, look up and over your head. Exhale, spine to the sky. Inhale, stomach to the floor, looking up and over your head. Exhale, spine to the sky. Really push into your hands and look to the belly button. Inhale, drop the stomach, lift the chest, looking up. Exhale, spine to the sky. Feel how high you can push the spine to the sky. 2, breathing 1, and inhale, drop the stomach, looking up. And exhale, spine to the sky. And then neutral position, coming to downward facing dog. Turn your toes underneath, bring your hips to the sky, look between your legs, breathing through your nose. 5. So downward dog, begin with your hands, spread your fingers wide apart. Feel that every aspect of your hand is into the floor, not just the outer edge, but the knuckle by the index finger as well, pressing in strong. Breathing through your nose. 2, 1. Come back down to your hands and your knees. Inhale, drop the stomach, looking up. Exhale, spine to the sky. Inhale, drop the stomach, looking up, lifting the chest and the heart. Exhale, spine to the sky. Turn your toes underneath. Bring your hips to the sky. Downward dog. Bring your right leg up as high as you can. 5. So the arms stay straight, lengthening, hands strong to the floor, fingers wide spread apart. Relax the face, feel the breath deep and steady. 2, and 1, drop the right leg down and bring the left leg up. Lift the leg as high as the potential. Breathe through your nose. Feel the grounding in the 2 hands, the length in the spine. Relax the neck. 3. Feel the breath. Listen to the breath. 2. And 1. Bring your left leg down and walk your feet up in between your hands, looking up. And exhale to forward bend. And inhale, coming up, bring the arms out to the sides, reaching up, looking up. And exhale, arms down. Tadasana is mountain pose. Your big toes are together. Knees over your ankles, hips are over your knees. Feel a gentle inward rotation in the deep upper inner thigh as you tuck the tailbone in. Lift your chest. Relax your face. Lifting in the crown of the head. Breathe through your nose. 3, 2, feeling your entire body. 1, sun salutation. Inhale your arms up over your head, reaching up, looking up. Exhale, swan dive, forward bend. Inhale, looking up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, chaturanga, lower yourself down. And you come all the way down to your belly if you feel like it, or if you can, stay off the ground, then you do so. And then inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe through your nose. So you find downward dog by first coming to your hands and your knees. Line your hands up under your shoulders, your knees up under your hips, and then take downward dog. Look between your legs. 3. Relax the jaw. 2. And 1. And then come to your knees. Bring your big toes together. Spread your knees wide apart. Relax your forehead to the floor. This is child's pose. Breathe through your nose. This is the most important pose to remember. Whenever you feel like resting at any time throughout this practice, return please to this pose and stay there as long as you want. This is your practice, so take care of yourself. At any time, please rest when you need to. Come back to your hands and your knees. Come back to downward dog. Bring your right leg up to the sky. 5. Extend the leg up as high as you can. Extension and length of the arms. 4. Breathing steady through the nose. Feel the breath. 2. 1. Bring the right leg down. Bring the left leg up. 5. 4. 3. 2. And bring the left leg down. Walk your feet up in between your hands, looking up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, coming up with the arms out to the sides, reaching up, looking up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up over your head, reaching up, looking up. Exhale, swan dive, forward bend, all the way down. Inhale, look up, feel length with your spine. Exhale, chaturanga, plank position. Lower yourself down to your belly, or if you do, stay off the ground. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe deep through your nose. Relax your face. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, walk your feet up in between your hands, looking up. Exhale, fold to forward bend. Inhale, coming all the way up, reaching up, looking up. Exhale, arms down, Tadasana. Inhale, your arms up over your head, reach up, look up. Exhale, swan dive, forward bend. Inhale, look up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, chaturanga. Plank position, lower yourself down, all the way down or off the ground. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Bring your right leg all the way up to the sky. And then swing your right foot in between your hands and turn your left foot out. Bending the right knee, inhale, warrior one, reach up to the sky, looking up. And then exhale, bring your hands back down. Bring your right leg back up to the sky. And then exhale, bring your leg back. Bring your left leg up, all the way up to the sky first. And then swing the foot in between the hands and turn the right foot out. Inhale, reaching up, looking up. Exhale, coming all the way back down to the floor. Bring the left leg back up to the sky. Downward dog with the left leg up. And then bring the left leg down. Walk your feet up in between your hands, looking up. Exhale, forward bend. Stay down at forward bend. Bring your hands about 6 inches in front of your feet. You can bend your knees if you need to allow your hands to reach the ground, and bring your right leg up to the sky. Standing split. Tuck your nose to your knee. Walk your hands into your standing foot. Breathe through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring the right leg down. Readjust your hands for a moment and bring the left leg up. 5, 4, 3. The strength is coming from within, not from your muscular tension. 2, and 1. Drop your leg down. Inhale halfway up. Exhale to forward bend. And inhale, come all the way up, reaching up, looking up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up over your head, reaching up, looking up. Exhale, swan dive, forward bend. Inhale, looking up, feel length with the spine. Exhale, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Bring your right foot in between your hands, turn your left foot out. Inhale, warrior one, reaching up. Exhale, lower all the way down. Bring the foot back, come down to the floor. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Bring your left foot in between your hands. Turn your right foot out. Rising up for warrior one, reaching up. Exhale, lower all the way back down. Bring the foot back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, or cobra of course, and exhale, downward dog. Just breathe and move. Everything with the body will come in time. Feel your breath and breathe deep. 2, 1, and inhale, walk your feet up in between your hands, looking up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, coming up, arms out to the sides, reaching up, looking up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale your hands to your hips and bring your feet hips length apart. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look up and over your head. Exhale, take a forward bend and reach and grab your big toes. If you can, grab your big toes, you do. Otherwise, you come down as far as you can. Inhale, feel length with your spine. Exhale, forward bend. Let the top of the head reach the floor as you relax your neck. Breathe through your nose. Feel a deep inner rotation in the upper thigh bone close to the groin. And as you do, tuck your tailbone in. You'll feel a hollowness in your belly. Find length in your spine and ground down as you lengthen forward. 2, 1, and inhale your hands to your hips. Exhale there. Inhale, coming all the way up. And exhale, your feet together, your arms by your sides. Inhale your hands to prayer position. Exhale, open out to the right. So you have a wide stance out to the right, arms out to the sides. Turn your right foot out 90 degrees. Turn your left foot in, triangle. Both legs will stay straight here. Arms out to the sides. Reaching all the way to the right until you can reach no more, and drop your right hand down and bring your left arm up. Look up towards the left hand. Most importantly is that the chest stays open to the sky and that the head is behind the heart and that your breath is steady and deep. 3, 2, just feel the ease of your deep breath. 1, and look down at your right foot. Inhale, coming up. Turn the right foot in, turn the left foot out, reaching all the way left. Drop the left hand down. Wherever it lands is fine. It's not important how far down it goes. It's important that the head is behind the heart and that the chest is open to the sky and that you're breathing deep and with ease. If you're not breathing deep and with ease, then you need to come out a little bit of the pose until you find a place where you can breathe gently and deeply. 2, 1. Look down at your left foot. Inhale, coming up. And turn the left foot in. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look up. Exhale, take a forward bend all the way down. Outsides of your feet are parallel and bring your hands to the floor. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look up. Exhale, forward bend. Top of the head to the floor. Feel again that deep inner rotation in the thighs as you tuck the tailbone in and drop the pubic bone down. This creates Mula and Uddiyana Bandha. These are special energetic aspects of yoga, but they have a muscular expression. So breathe deep and feel that area. 2, 1. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, your hands to your hips. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale there. Inhale your arms out to the sides. Turn your right foot out 90 degrees. Turn your left foot in. Bend the right knee and take Warrior 2. Looking over your right middle finger. Breathing through your nose. 5. Roll your right thigh out to the right. Your left thigh out to the left. At the same time, feel that you're opening your own hips here. Feeling an equal amount of weight in both of your legs. Not just in the front leg. Breathing deep. 2, 1. Now bring your right elbow to your right knee and your left arm up and over your head at an angle so that you can feel the extension of your left rib cage. Look up to the left hand, open the chest to the sky, feeling the muscles in between the ribs lengthen, allowing you to breathe deeper. 2, 1, and inhale, coming back to Warrior 2, looking over your right middle finger. And then straighten your right leg, turn your right foot in, turn your left foot out, bend the left knee, and take Warrior 2 on the left side. So Warrior 2 here, looking over your left middle finger, that's just where you place your eyes. Because really, you're looking through the back of your eyes to feel your inner body. So breathe through your nose and just feel an even distribution of weight in your legs. As the left thigh rotates to the left, the right thigh to the right, opening the hips, and then bring the left elbow to the left knee, right arm up and over your head. Feel the lengthening and the extension in the rib cage as you look to the palm of your right hand and breathe through your nose. 3. Relax the jaw, relax the face. 2, and 1. Inhale, coming all the way up. Straighten the left leg, turn the left foot in. Exhale your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Inhale, lengthen your spine, looking up. Exhale, folding forward. Let your arms come up and over your head and beginning to feel the shoulders open. If you can, you keep the palms together. If not, it's not important. Breathing through your nose is important. Breathing deep is important. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, coming up, all the way up. Exhale your hands to your hips. Inhale your arms out to the sides. And exhale to the front of your mat. Bring your feet together and your arms by your sides. Grab your right knee and hug the right knee in as close to your chest as you can. Strong standing leg here. Those who have already worked now on the strengthening of their standing leg, feel free to grab the big toe of the right foot with the right hand. The left hand will then go to the left hip, and if you can, work to extend your right leg. Breathing through your nose. 4. Standing leg strong and straight. Breathe deep. 3, 2, and 1. Coming out of the pose nice and slowly as you feel your body at all times. Bring the left leg in. Hug the knee into the chest as deep as you can. Standing leg strong. And now if you want to, you grab the big toe. If you have the big toe, you can extend the leg. Breathing deep through the nose, relax the face. 3, 2, 1. And bring the leg in or the knee down nice and slowly, and bring your feet together, your arms by your sides, taking Tadasana. Inhale your arms up over your head, reaching up, looking up. Exhale, forward bend all the way down. Inhale, looking up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plank position, Chaturanga, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward dog, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe deep through your nose. 5. Downward dog again, feeling first in the hands. You're not riding the outside edge of the hand, grounding into the inner aspect of the hand as well. 3, extend and lengthen, lifting the hips from the abdominal muscles as you tuck the tailbone in. 2, 1. And inhale, walking your feet up in between your hands, looking up. Exhale, bend your knees, take Utkatasana, sink down as you reach up. 5. Feel the grounding in your inner thighs again, finding a sense of foundation below your hips and reaching up to the sky. 2. And exhale right back down to forward bend. Inhale, look up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, Chaturanga, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. 2, 1. And now come through to a seated position with your legs straight out in front of you. And feel your toes flex in towards your face and your heels reach away from you. Bring your hands by your sides. Gently push into the hands as you feel the shoulder blades come back and down. Lift your chest. Feel a lift in the crown of the head as well. And close your eyes. Breathe through your nose. This is Dandasana, the staff pose. Foundation to all the sitting poses. And now inhale your arms up over your head, reaching up. Exhale, come to forward bend, all the way down. Inhale, look up, lift the chest, lengthen the spine. Exhale, coming all the way forward, not down, forward. So breathe through your nose and again feel this sense of grounding in the inner upper thighs as you feel the tailbone tuck in. Lengthen from there and come down a little deeper using the exhale to ease yourself into the pose. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, coming halfway up, grab the outsides of your feet if you can, otherwise repeat the pose. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen the spine. Exhale, folding forward. Of course, if you don't grab your toes here, you use a strap or a necktie or anything that can wrap around your feet, and keep the chest lifted and lengthened, and keep the breath deep and the face relaxed. 3, 2, 1. And inhale, coming up. Exhale, Vinyasa. So Vinyasa is coming to your cross-legged position. Bring your hands in front of your feet, kick your legs back, coming to upward dog on the inhale, downward dog on the exhale, and then right back through to seated position. You're welcome to skip vinyasas whenever you want to. The vinyasa keeps us warm and keeps us strong. So bring your right foot into your upper inner left thigh. Inhale your arms up over your head. Give a gentle twist to the left and come on to the left foot. Inhale, lift your chest, lengthen your spine. Feel a real deep squaring of the hips. So come as deep as you can. Feel a squaring of the hips as you ground the left thigh into the floor, and then coming into forward bend. This is Janu Sirsasana, twisted forward bend. 5. You have the right hand on the inside of the foot, the left hand on the outside of the foot, lengthening forward as you ground that left inner thigh to the floor, feeling it in the right kidney. 2, 1. Inhale, coming up, and change sides. So bring the left foot into the upper inner right thigh. Inhale the arms up, give a gentle twist to the right, and come on to the right foot. Inhale, lift the chest, ground deep into the left thigh. Feel the squaring of the hips from deep within, and then exhaling, lengthening yourself forward. Feeling again the tailbone tuck in as you ground the right inner thigh into the floor, and breathe through your nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, Vinyasa. So plank position, upward dog, downward dog, and right back to seated position. And bring your hands 6 inches in front of your back with your fingers pointed straight ahead. Lift your hips to the sky, drop your toes to the floor, relax your head and your neck back, coming up. 5. Toes to the floor, hips to the sky. 4, 3, breath is relaxed. 2, and 1. Lower yourself down and take a vinyasa. So coming to chaturanga, upward dog, inhale, or cobra, of course. Downward dog, exhale, and right back through to seated position. And bring your heels together. Let your knees come out to the sides. Baddha Konasana. Open your feet up like a book. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look up. Exhale, folding forward. So keep the elbows in and the shoulder blades back and down, and push the heels into each other to allow the knees to come closer to the ground, and breathe through your nose. Relax your jaw. 2, 1. And inhale, coming up. Bring your knees together. Navasana, rocking on your sitting bones. And coming to Navasana, 5. So you can keep the legs straight, or you can bend the knees, but keep your breath steady. 3, 2, 1. And cross the feet in. And come back to Navasana, 5. So keep the knees bent in if you need that for your steady breath. 4, but you can explore your edge if you want to, and straighten your legs. See how it feels. 1, cross your feet in. And back to Navasana. 5. Breathing through your nose, soft face. 4. 3. Relax your jaw. 2. 1. Cross your feet in and Vinyasa. Upward dog inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. These breaths are the movements. Feel that it is the breath that's moving the body, coming back through the seated position. Spread your legs wide apart. Walk your hands in between your legs. Bring your chest and your head as close to the floor as you can. Feel that grounding in the upper inner thigh as the tailbone tucks in again. Heels grounded so that the feet point straight to the sky. Come down as far as you can. And then when you're down, bring your arms out to the sides. 4. 3. Keep that grounding in the deep inner thighs. 2. 1. Coming out, bring your knees in and grab your big toes. So with the big toes, we use a very particular grip with the index and the middle finger and the thumb wrapping around the big toe. And then rock onto your sitting bones and balance there if you can, and stay there if you feel like it. This is the beginning of the pose, and if you want to come to the fuller versions, you begin to lengthen your legs out. If you can get both legs out and straight, the final aspect of the pose is looking up. Breathing through your nose. 5. So feel really like it's the legs that are supporting the arms, and not that the arms are supporting the legs. 2, 1, and release, and Vinyasa. And coming back through from downward dog, lie down on your backs. Hug your right knee into your chest. Hug the knee in. With every inhale, feel that you're creating space in your abdomen, and with every exhale, squeeze the thigh in a little deeper. Inhale, creating space. Exhale, squeezing the knee in deeper. Inhale, creating space. Exhale, deeper. And then straighten the right leg out to the sky. And hold the leg with both hands, maybe behind the knee, maybe behind the calf, maybe the foot itself if you can, or maybe even a strap. Whatever you feel like that you can get to keep your leg straight. And now bring your leg to your face and your nose to your knee. Coming up. 5. Feel the steady breath. Nothing is important if the breath is not steady and deep. 3, 2, 1. Drop that leg down slowly, easily, and bring the left knee in. Hug the left knee into the chest. Breathing deep so the inhale creates the space, and the exhale squeezing it in even deeper. This is working the descending colon. So breathe. 3, 2, 1, and then straighten the left leg out to the sky. And then holding with both hands, maybe the knee, maybe the foot if you can, and then coming with nose to knee. 5, 4, keep the right leg extending away from you. 3, 2, 1, and bring the leg down. Hug your knees into your chest, rock yourself forward, and take a vinyasa. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, of course, remembering to skip any vinyasas that you want to skip and build your endurance slowly. Coming back to seated position. Bring both your feet to the right side of your body and both your knees point straight ahead. Bring your right foot over your left knee. Inhale your right arm up and exhale it to the floor behind your spine. Inhale your left arm up and either hug the knee into the chest or hook the elbow. Lift your chest, lengthen your spine, and now twisting, looking over your right shoulder, breathing through your nose. So the spine really begins with the sacrum right above the hips and goes all the way to the upper part of the neck. So feel lengthening in the whole spine. Looking over the right shoulder, 2 and 1. Coming out nice and easy. And then bring your legs straight out in front of you. And then to the other side. Both feet now to the left. Both knees straight ahead. Bring the left foot over the right knee. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale it to the floor behind your spine. Take the right arm and either hug the knee into the chest or hook the elbow. Breathe deep through your nose. Lift the chest. Look over your right shoulder. Left shoulder. 3, 2, 1. And coming out nice and easy. Take a vinyasa. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. And now come to a squat, standing, seated position. With your hands in a prayer position and just feel your elbows helping to open your hips. And just breathe deep, tuck the tailbone in. Opening the hips, and now bring your hands directly to the floor and spread your fingers wide apart. We're going to go into the crow, which is an arm balance. So take it slowly and easily and enjoy the process of getting stronger. So just bring your knees towards your armpits and see if you can rest your knees anywhere on the back part of your arm. Bring some weight into the front part of your hands, strong hands, and then just lift one foot up at a time. So maybe first just the right foot, keep the left leg down strong, then bring the right foot down, left leg up, and then if you feel like you're ready, you can bring both feet up, of course. Breathing deep, relaxing your face. 3, 2, 1. Coming down, and vinyasa. And come and lie down on your belly. So you're lying down on your stomach. Your palms are face up with your arms by your sides and your chin to the floor. Start with locust. So keep the toes together if you can. Keep the back of the hands into the floor. And inhale, bring your legs up off the ground. And then let your chest, your head, and your neck come off the ground. Straight and strong and together. Feeling the work in the lower back muscles. 3, 2, looking up and over your head. 1, and coming down. Look to the right and let your left cheek rest on the floor. Coming back to locust one more time. Bring your chin to the floor. Bring your legs together and straight off the ground. You can bend your knees if you need to. And then chest, head, and neck off the ground. Coming up. 5. Looking way up and over your head. 4. Feel the pelvis relax. Tailbone tuck in. Lift just the legs. 3, 2, and lower down. Look the other direction. Palms are face up. Relax. Coming into Dhanurasana, the wheel. Grab your ankles. So kick your feet up and see if you can reach your ankles. Otherwise, just bring your arms back in that direction. Coming into Dhanurasana, your legs come off the ground, and then maybe your head, neck, and shoulders off the ground. Coming up. 5. So we're looking for a quality in the back bend. So relax the pelvis. Feel a lengthening. 3, 2, 1. Lower yourself down. Look to the right. Let your left cheek rest on the floor. One more time. Dhanurasana. Coming up. 5. So the more time you spend in this pose, the closer your knees will come together. 3, 2, 1. And come directly to child's pose. Take a moment in child's pose. Breathing through your nose. And now vinyasa. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. And come and lie down on your back. Back bends. So grab your ankles or clasp your hands underneath your hips, whichever you feel like you'll be able to lift your hips the highest with. And coming up, lift the hips, roll the shoulders underneath, hips to the sky. 5, 4, breathing. 3, 2, 1, and lower down, nice and easy. So if you feel like the deeper back bends, you're welcome to begin those now. The next phase towards the deeper back bends would be to bring your hands underneath your shoulders, coming up and lifting onto the top of your head. You're welcome to do that. Or the first option, whichever you feel. Coming up. 8, hips up. 7, toes in, heels out. 6, 5, feel a lengthening in the front of your body. Relax the pelvis. 1, lower all the way down, nice and easy. We have one more. So you can do the full back bend if you're there. You can come onto the top of your head. If you are on the top of your head, you would then work to straightening your arms. That's how you come into the fuller back bends. Or you're welcome to repeat the first option, lifting the hips up and rolling the shoulders underneath your back. Coming up for the final time. 8. Really breathe. Lifting the hips. Feel a grounding again in the inner thighs as the middle part of your spine lengthens up and away from your pelvis. 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Nice and easy. Hug your knees into your chest. Gently rock back and forth. And then rock yourself to a seated position with your legs straight out in front of you. Point your toes to the floor. Inhale your arms up and take a gentle forward bend with your toes pointed to the floor. Feel your kidneys spreading into your lower back as you ease yourself down. With each exhale, a little deeper. 3, 2, easy down with each exhale. 1, and vinyasa. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. And lie down on your back. Shoulder stand. So with shoulder stand, the most important thing is that once you begin the shoulder stand, that you no longer turn your head to the sides. Keep looking straight up to your toes or to your belly button once you have begun. So shoulder stand is approached by bringing the legs up first, letting the hips follow, and supporting the lower back with your hands. Come as vertical as you can. Roll your shoulder blades underneath as close together as they can get, and see how much you can come off of your neck. The idea is that this is a shoulder stand and not a neck stand. So breathe deep. Feel free to put a thin blanket underneath your neck if you feel like it's too much pressure, but not too thick, and make sure it's even. 3, 2, 1, and coming into the plow position, bring your toes over your head to the floor. And if your toes touch the ground, you can interlace your fingers, but if they don't touch the ground, then keep your hands supporting your lower back. If you have your fingers interlaced, then straighten your arms, bring your hands to the floor, and roll under your shoulder blades even more. See if you can come off of your neck. Breathe through your nose. 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees down. See if you can cover your ears with your knees. Breathing is at ease. Feel that this is an abdominal awareness. 2, 1. Coming back to shoulder stand. Straight up, as vertical as you can be. 3, 2, 1, and then ease yourself down nice and slowly. Bend at the hips, bring your palms to the floor, and roll out as slowly and as gently as you can from shoulder stand. Come onto your elbows, arch your chest up and forward. Drop your head and your neck all the way back. Let the top of your head land on the floor. You're not in the pose until the head lands on the floor, so you have to move your elbows forward if you want your head to land on the floor. And then feel an opening in the throat, opening in the chest, breathing through your nose. 3, heart opens. 2, the throat is relaxed. 1, and release. Release your head and your neck. Hug your knees into your chest, rolling forward. Vinyasa. When you're through with Vinyasa, lie down on your backs. Beginning the final relaxation. This is the most important time of the practice. Never to be compromised. So allow your toes to flop out to the sides and your palms to face up. Release your jaw by moving it up and down, side to side. Inhale. And just let it go. Inhale. Inhale. And feel a depth and an ease in your solar plexus as it drops down through your spine into the earth. With each exhale, sinking deeper, letting go with the exhale. Feel the muscles melting off the bones. Feel your senses begin to withdraw, scanning your body, senses withdrawing, leaving yourself empty and free. After 10 minutes or more, roll out of corpse pose gently by hugging your knees into your chest and rolling onto one side. Relax there for some time, and then very slowly return to a seated position.